Gabriel Orozco was born in Veracruz, Mexico in 1962. Art always played a major role in his life. Some of his most recognized artworks include Piñanona 1, Samurai Tree, My Hands Are My Heart, and so on. His artworks explore a variety of themes like travel, migration, symmetry, circles, etc. One of the ideas Orozco really tries to grasp is the idea of reality. He expresses the idea of not expecting anything, not being spectators, but realizers of accidents in which reality, when nothing is expected of it, gives us its gifts. One of the installations that really embodies this notion of reality is Chicotes, produced in 2010. Chicotes is an installation produced for the Tate. The installation is composed of dozens of pieces of tires that Orozco would find strewn alongside the roads of Mexico. Some of the tires resemble or bring to mind an animalistic quality. The pieces have a snake-like effect and even remind one of roadkill. There is also a life-to-death component, where the audience gets the notion that these pieces once belonged to an entity that once had energy or movement, or in other words, life. The audience, in turn, is now witness to their lifeless, mangled corpses. The idea of reality is not only pushed by the installation itself, but even by the material used to produce it. The pieces of tires also push the reality of the harm humans are doing to the planet. The tires are not fabricated for the installation, nor are they new. On the contrary, they are old tires that, had it not been for Orozco's imagination, might still be lying on the side of the road. Another installation that is representative of Orozco's reality is Lintels, produced in 2001. Lintels was an installation exhibited in New York City at Marion Goodman Gallery. The installation consists of clotheslines that, instead of having clothes hung on them, have large sheets of dryer lint. The sheets were collected throughout a period of 1 year and include Orozco's own laundry sheets and sheets he collected from a New York City laundromat. The installation itself has an overall sense of dreariness. There is a lack of color, which gives the installation a sort of lifelessness as well. The lint sheets add a component of frailty to the artwork. A lint sheet is not a sturdy, durable material, but rather a material that seems to disintegrate with even the slightest touch. A lint sheet is composed of things like dust, hair, skin, nails, and pieces of clothing. In this way, they seem to resemble a snake, and their shedding of skin, or a more gruesome idea, is a similarity to a carcass. To fully appreciate this installation, there is a need to look into its historical context. This installation was exhibited in New York City almost right after September 11 occurred. Orozco was witness to a grieving city that was covered in dust. Dust that could have been made up of the same components as the lint sheets themselves. In 2001, that was the reality New York City was facing, the fragility of life and death. These two installations are exemplary of Orozco's desire to give strong experiences using relatively simple objects, and further cement his strive in making good art that makes a person feel individual and conscious.